Back at Wilderness City here today with Ted Seibert. Ted's one of the masterminds behind this course here, and we have an event coming up. The club, Center County Disc Golf Association, is doing a mystery disc challenge, and so we're going to play a mystery disc challenge round here at Wilderness City today. Ted has selected some mystery discs here under the cloak of disguise. 2 stacks. Right or left? Right or left. They both have a putter, mid, driver. Right. So apparently I got to go first. I am gonna go. I'm gonna go with the left side here, and that gives you the right. Where are these discs from, by the way? These are from the Center County used bin, or okay. the ones that were donated. They went past 90 days and hadn't been picked up, and then we usually sell them at a bargain price. So okay. We get what we got. So what'd you wind up with? I ended up with a Jet. Which okay. I have no idea what a Jet does. I think that's streamline. A super soft putter of some sort. Okay, Omega, huh? All right. And then this is actually, I have no idea what this is. Some sort of a mid-range. All right. That was actually from Stony Hill Fall Classic. So. Oh, it's got a groove on it. I wonder if it's a. Does a Mako have a groove on the top like that? I think so. Yeah. My Mako doesn't. So. All right, cool. Yeah. Let's see what I have here. I have Latitude 64 Flow. That's a pretty beefy one. I don't know how much I'll use that here. Putt and approach is, ooh, Yikun, the Chinese disc golf manufacturer, the Zing putter. And then I guess this is the mid, Gateway's Mystic. So we'll see how this goes. Should be a lot of fun. Thanks for the invite, Ted. What are the details on the event? So July the 27th, it's a 2-round, 18 holes. Each round, and it's $35. You get the 3 disc, a bag, a mini, and we look for lots of prizes, CTPs, and that kind of stuff for the day. So sign up on Disc Golf Scene. You'll find it on July the 27th, the Wilderness City Infinite Disc Challenge. So it's right here in Philipsburg at Wilderness City. That price is an incredible price, given that discs can be $15 to $20 each. To get 3 discs for that price is a pretty and they will be deal. New discs. They won't be used discs. They'll be brand spanking new. They won't be out of the used bin. That's for sure. Right. So. Cool. All right. Well, let's throw a little bit here. We'll play. I think we'll do 9 holes. Do you want to do shorts, longs? Let's do mix longs. Of both. We'll do longs. Might use those long. Might use the drivers. Okay. Cool. That's good. That's good. Okay. That is beefy. It is beefy. That is beefy. Wilderness City's been open for. It's been 2 years now? This is its 2nd year. 2nd year in business. Our first year we had 2,000 recorded rounds on U-Disc. Okay. So what's the background? How did it all come to be? So I'm a pastor, and I was preaching a sermon on loving our community. And our community has lots of other churches that have lots of other ministries. And one of our moms from our church said, I would love it if my son didn't have to drive as far as he is for doing disc golf. And so we started talking about possibly offering to the community a way of doing it. So our church actually started putting it together, and that's amazing. Tried to get it started. The Elks Club here in Philipsburg, they had this land available. They allowed us to put this on here, so we're using the Elks land, and our tournament actually helps us pay for some of the things that we need to keep that going, like our insurance and that kind of stuff. Okay. So that's why this is our money, our fundraising. Yeah, yeah. Well, as a fellow pastor, I can appreciate when a congregant's nudging actually leads to something concrete and real and makes a difference in people's lives. So thank you for that. The mystery disc is good for first timers because they get to try new stuff, but I think you're right. Once you've been playing for a while, you kind of get settled into your normal bag. Yeah. So there's something kind of cool about challenging yourself with stuff you've never thrown before. And I have seen other people who have done the mystery disc challenge, and the discs were pretty good discs. You know? Yeah. I've seen everything from Discraft to, you know, the putters were like PA4s and stuff. So. Well, from the competitive standpoint, it's really about adapting, right? And who can figure out their discs in that amount of time. Get there. Oh, nice run. I think I've mentioned this before. Ted just pointed out these are the old Harvest Fields baskets. They are not always very kind, famous for their spit outs. But it's kind of cool to have Harvest Fields connection here at this this new upstart course.
Yeah, the Center County Disc Golf Association did us a great favor in allowing us to have these baskets. So, I mean, the organization has been great, and we're been able to, you know, work our chapter into their organization, and it really helps us. They
were used, I think, when they arrived at Harvest Fields, a number of purchases to get a sort of matching set.
Is that right?
And so they've had a number of lives here. This is probably third or fourth for some of these. And I see we've added the lights to play glow rounds at night. Those are
everyth's lit up every night. So
those are pretty cool, those cages.
The guy donated that for us to have them.
That's unstable. Oh, not like that. Ah, okay. Oh, thought you had it. So aside from the people you already knew, your congregants and friends, have you heard any community feedback on what it's been for Philipsburg to have something like this?
I think the big thing is right now is seeing how many people are coming out at leagues who aren't really from the state college area.
Yeah.
You know, we're not just last week, last Tuesday night, or last night we had 11, but the week before we had over 20. I don't think anybody came from state.
Wow.
Maybe one.
It's catching on.
Yeah.
People are showing up. Disc golf has changed so much just since the pandemic hit in 2020.
Yeah.
I used to know everyone I would bump into on a casual round.
Right.
All of a sudden, that's very rare that I bump into someone I know. All these other people playing.
Yeah.
Slow down a half second.
We had a bunch of teenagers that were, you know, we needed to get involved in doing something with us, and so we called it disc discipleship, and we took them around to all the different courses.
Nice.
And got them passionate about disc golf too, and we learned a lot of lessons on the way, and today a lot of those teens are now adults and they're still loving disc golf, and
disciples of disc golf instead of maybe a little both. Yeah.
Right. But
oh, cool.
Yeah,
that's neat. I mean, I think there's something so accessible about disc golf. I'm always a little saddened when I hear that, you know, women or newer players don't feel comfortable, because it shouldn't be that way, right? It's so easy to get into and enjoy, but we still do have occasional moments of the old guard kind of blocking the new members or the new players, but I think it does better than a lot of sports in terms of accessibility.
Everybody's willing to help. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
At least the people that I've got to know.
Yeah.
And stuff. So
yeah,
I love that part of it.
Ted pitches up. I have lost my mystery driver, so I guess I'll just take a drop and finish it out with a 2-disc challenge. Definitely possible here at Wilderness to lose a disc and still make it work, but
oh yeah, that's nice.
Well, it's gone from lost disc to worse for me. Ted's just cruising right along. Hey,
nice soft putter.
Hometown bounce.
Birdie.
Good birdie. Is that our first?
That's our first
collective birdie. Oh boy.
The longs are tough. It is.
Oh yeah. Listen for the chains.
Yeah.
Wow, I am struggling.
You actually missed the Mando.
So I get to try out the drop zone here. I missed the Mando. Ted's just cruising along. I am falling apart here. We'll blame the heat and the lack of familiarity with this course. Yeah.
With the disc.
And the disc too. Yeah. I haven't blamed the disc yet. I gotta do that. into these here. All right, gonna turn. Gonna hook up.
Come on, come on. You're gonna be in that tree at the end. Wow, 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 wow. I've been impressed. I have been impressed. You've used that disc well. You've really used that disc.
I don't know what it is. I need to get one.
And mine's more stable than I thought it was.
I think that's something disc golf course designers sometimes forget, is to not just make it challenging, but make it fun. And I think you've succeeded here.
Our family used to always go and, you know, we'd adopt a soccer field for a day.
Yeah.
And then I would create the holes around the soccer field and make it a little more challenging and find a stream to go across and that kind of stuff. So this was just us doing that.
Well, is anything making the bag from the mystery disc?
If I was going to, I would have that putter in the bag. I would
floppy.
Have that. It's a floppy, soft
sticks.
putter. I didn't have one of those before, so that was very good.
Well, as much as I like this mid-range, it doesn't fit my gyro obsession. So I need an overmold to really feel comfortable. But thanks, Ted. This has been a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Please go check out the Mystery Disc Challenge coming up
July the 27th.
July 27th here at Wilderness City. Thanks to Edgar Board at Highline Discs for all of his support, and thanks for watching.